Welcome back to the Bookkeeper. What if I told you that one single habit you do every single night has more power over your brain, your body, your mood, your memory, your immune system, and even how long you will live than diet and exercise combined? That habit is sleep. Today we're exploring one of the most important and eye-opening books of our time, Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker, a world-leading sleep scientist and professor at UC Berkeley. In this summary, you'll understand why sleep is not just rest. It's an incredibly active and sophisticated biological process. You'll see exactly what happens inside your brain and body while you sleep, why modern life is silently destroying our sleep, and the frightening long-term consequences of treating sleep as optional. Most importantly, you'll walk away with practical, science-backed changes you can start making tonight to dramatically improve your sleep and transform your entire life. If you've ever felt constantly tired, struggled to focus, felt emotionally flat, or wondered why you're not performing at your best, stay with me. This video might completely change how you think about sleep. Let's begin. Matthew Walker starts with a bold and somewhat alarming truth. Sleep is the single most effective thing we can do to reset our brain and body health every single day. Yet in today's fast-paced world, we treat sleep like an inconvenience. We brag about how little we sleep. We stay up late working or scrolling. We rely on caffeine to push through the day. The result is a silent epidemic of sleep deprivation that is quietly damaging millions of lives. The truth is, sleep is not turning off. It is an incredibly active process. Every night, your brain cycles through different stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. And each stage has its own vital job. During deep sleep, your body goes into full repair mode. Growth hormones are released, tissues are rebuilt, your immune system is strengthened, and toxins are cleared from the brain. This is when your physical body does its deepest healing and restoration. During REM sleep, the stage where most vivid dreaming happens, your brain becomes highly active. It processes emotions, consolidates memories, solves problems, and sparks creativity. Walker describes REM sleep as an overnight therapy session for your emotional brain, helping you process difficult experiences and wake up with a clearer mind. When you regularly cut your sleep short, you're not just feeling groggy the next day, you're literally preventing your brain and body from completing these essential maintenance tasks. Over time, this creates a debt that's very difficult to repay. One of the most shocking parts of the book is just how devastating even mild sleep deprivation can be. Sleeping just 1 hour less than you need for several nights in a row can impair your immune system as much as being drunk. It slows your reaction time, weakens your judgment, increases inflammation throughout the body, and makes you significantly more likely to catch colds and infections. Long-term chronic sleep deprivation is strongly linked to higher rates of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, depression, anxiety, and even certain types of cancer. Walker presents study after study showing that people who consistently sleep less than 7 hours per night carry dramatically higher health risks. He also explains something many of us don't realize. Sleep debt is cumulative. You can't simply catch up by sleeping in on the weekend. The deep sleep and REM sleep you missed earlier in the week are never fully recovered. The damage quietly builds up. Why has sleep become so difficult in our modern world? Walker points to several culprits that work against our biology. Blue light from phones and screens suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 14 hours. Alcohol might make you fall asleep faster, but it severely fragments your sleep and reduces the quality of REM sleep. Irregular schedules, chronic stress, late-night eating, and constant stimulation all confuse your internal body clock. The good news is that improving your sleep doesn't require extreme overhauls. Small, consistent changes can create surprisingly big improvements. One of the most powerful things you can do is protect a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends, helps stabilize your circadian rhythm and makes falling asleep much easier. Light management is equally important. Getting bright natural light in the morning helps set your internal clock for the day, while dimming lights and avoiding screens in the evening signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. Temperature plays a bigger role than most people realize. Your body needs to drop its core temperature by a couple of degrees to fall and stay asleep. Keeping your bedroom cool, ideally around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius or 65 degrees Fahrenheit, can significantly improve both how quickly you fall asleep and how deeply you sleep. Walker also strongly advises against using alcohol as a sleep aid. While it may make you drowsy at first, it disrupts the quality of your sleep later in the night and suppresses REM sleep, leaving you less emotionally restored the next day. If you find yourself lying awake unable to sleep, he recommends getting out of bed rather than tossing and turning. Your bed should be associated only with sleep and intimacy, not with stress or frustration. Read a physical book under dim light until you feel sleepy again, then return to bed. He also highlights the importance of regular exercise, but suggests finishing intense workouts several hours before bedtime so your body has time to cool down naturally. At the heart of the book, Walker leaves us with a profound message. Sleep is not a waste of time. It is the foundation upon which everything else, mood, memory, creativity, immunity, decision-making, and even longevity, is built. When you prioritize good sleep, almost every other area of your life improves with it. We've explored what actually happens during sleep, the serious consequences of sleep deprivation, why modern life makes good sleep so difficult, and the practical changes that can help you sleep better starting tonight. If this summary changed how you think about sleep, please hit like. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people. Subscribe to the Bookkeeper and turn on notifications so you never miss a summary that can genuinely improve your health and life. Now tell me in the comments, what is one small change you're going to make tonight to improve your sleep? Thank you for watching. Remember, sleep is not optional. It is the most powerful reset button we have for our brain and body. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video.